Matthew Holt, it's just waiting, waiting, waiting today. There is nothing going on. We're just hanging out, waiting. Is Elon Musk going to buy Twitter? I don't know. We're waiting. Are the telehealth waivers going to continue to be passed forward for another 150 days? I don't know. We're just waiting. We're waiting, 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 waiting. It's the May 17th episode of Health Tech Deals. Old man health tech, wake up. We're done waiting. This is why they give you a clipboard when you're at the doctor's office. So you have something to do to keep you awake while you are waiting. Boring. Waiting is boring.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Nothing is happening, Mr. Massa. You want action and excitement every single day of your life, and sometimes there's just...
Remember the summer of fun when we had all those $100 million rounds? It was like...
You remember Friday, which was 3 work days ago, when every digital health stock was up 20%? Okay, admittedly,
it's a miracle.
They've been down 90% for the previous 6 months, but you know...
Yeah, no, it was encouraging. And lucky me, I opened my portfolio, everything was green. I was like, oh, it's green. I'm like, I forgot what this looked like.
Glad you didn't look at the big picture from where it was a year ago. Yeah, okay.
Nope, just for the day. All right,
one day we'll just settle with that. Imagine we bought at the very bottom and it's all good, even if we didn't. Oh well, there are still people in dribs and drabs raising a bit of money and doing some deals. Do you want to?
Yes, let's do this.
Yeah, all right, come on then.
All right, here we go. Legacy male fertility company with a whole bunch of star investors gets 25 million in a series, brings their total up to 45 million.
Yeah, this is all about freezing your sperm. So there's all those infertility guys on the gal side. There's on the guy side. You get a thing at home. You provide a sperm sample that gets sent off, DNA tested, frozen. There was a company that Health 2.0 did this called Sandstone Diagnostics a while back, like 2013, 2014, who didn't actually make it. But these guys have got Bain in there. They've got The Weeknd. They've got Orlando Bloom, right, married to Katy Perry. DJ Khaled, Justin Bieber. If you want pop stars who have problems with their sperm or don't have problems with their sperm, this is your game.
Woo. All right. Can't wait to hear what you think about this. Ness gets 15.5 million. This is the one that does the rewards for health. It rewards you with money for your healthy behaviors. Look at that face. Look at that face. Oh, you're going to crush them.
This is, ambitious to say the least, right? They're going to give you a credit card. If you spend it on healthy stuff, you're going to get some kind of points back. But that's just the beginning. The goal is to eventually build a big insurance product so that people can be spending money in healthy ways. The guy, the CEO, was at Greatest, which was like a successful content site. Yeah. And this one is, as Steve Carell said in The Big Short, zero chance. I mean, I don't know. I don't get how the cost to build a consumer credit card brand is enormous, and people don't spend that much money on wellness in a way that relates to insurance. I just don't get it.
Okay. NowRX is another one, gets 22 million, brings their total to 42.
Yeah, it's like a competitor, Alto Capsule Deliver at Home. They were trying to raise 70 million last year. They raised 20. They raised like 42 overall, but they did this 22. It's up here because it's a big seed invest round, and they've done about 500,000 subscriptions and 65,000 customers. Sounds very small. Not sure.
All right, Monument acquires Tempest.
Oh, you just got that.
Of course I did. Monument acquires Tempest. So this is cool. They're both companies that deal with alcohol use and helping to provide substance use disorder counseling via telehealth.
Yeah, so Monument, not a huge deal. Monument raised about 17 million, Tempest I think about 10, but slightly different, right? One's more telehealth therapy and one's more like community-based recovery programs. Both, heart in the right place. And the thing you don't know is that Holly Whitaker, who started Tempest, was hanging out in the Health 2.0 office. She used to work at One Medical. She was dealing with her recovery. Don't be like this. It's important. Great thing she did. She, unemployed, started a blog called Hip Sobriety, turned that into a company, helping thousands of people with alcohol abuse, and has now merged into this other company, raised $10 million. So some good stuff came out of Health 2.0, even if I had nothing to do.
Awesome.
She was wonderful and lovely. She went and hung out in Italy.
Most likely in spite of you. Like, I hate this job and working for this man. I'm starting a
She was a
blog.
volunteer. I didn't even realize she had a Health 2.0 email address and everything. I went to see if I could find her. And she'd been hanging out. She used to hang out in the office. I had no idea what she was doing there, and what she was doing was building this company.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not claiming any credit. I'm just saying she was there. I don't know why she was there.
When you just mention it like that, though, like, oh, Health 2.0, she was there, it makes it sound like you knew her. And like,
I didn't know her. I used to talk to her. I talked all about why she wasn't at One Medical. I talked to her. She told me all about what she was doing, being sober now, having done, having drunk way too much, brandy and whiskey or whatever before. Well, good. But, I think it's encouraging to have an inspiring story like that, either I knew a little bit about.
No, I love that. I love hearing those founder stories. I think they're all very inspiring.
I did turn a blog. She turned a blog into something real.
Oh, speaking of a blog, we got one of those. You want to turn that into something real? Here, let me go ahead and promote that with a lot of enthusiasm because you sound great. Well, she had a blog and turned it into something real as opposed to this fake thing that you and I are doing. Thanks. Way to motivate. The blog has an email newsletter. We send it out occasionally whenever Matthew Holt feels like it. Go to the website and sign up for it. It's creatively named thehealthcareblog.com. I'm going to start my own blog and turn it into a business, and you'll be so mad.
Yeah, you YouTubers don't understand like the real passion behind blogging.
Blah. All right. Well, follow along on Twitter as this debate between blog and YouTube unfolds. I am at Jess DaMassa and he is at Bolty Boy. We'll see you guys soon. Bye.
Bye.